honours list has been blocked by Whitehall after concerns were raised about cronyism. Basically, he was just looking after his mates. I do like the sound of this, Sir Daniel. Let's go to Mark Llewellyn-Slade from Awards Intelligence, who helps people navigate the confusing applications and rules when nominating businesses and colleagues for recognition. Good morning, Mark.
Morning, Danny.
Hi, good morning. What would I have to do to be knighted, by the way?
Well, there's basically two types of people that tend to get honours. Firstly, selfless giving people who give of their time or their wealth or their expertise to the benefit of others for no direct financial gain.
You can stop right there. Yeah, go on. And the second way?
Well, community and charity workers, number one, and those who have reached the top of their chosen field tend to be the second key category. So eminent surgeons, lawyers, business leaders, actors, pop stars, that kind of thing. And that's where Philip Green comes in, really. He got his for services to retail.
Are there checks in place to stop myself applying for one, purporting to be someone else?
No, anyone can nominate you for an honour, so you can't put yourself forward, but a friend or a family member or a business or community contact could put you forward. So the million-dollar question is, have you gone above and beyond the call of duty? Because people don't really get honours for simply doing their job, or at least they shouldn't. So, and it really is the million-dollar question, really, because that's what a knighthood is probably worth in terms of earning capacity by leveraging one of these highly prestigious honours. Yeah. It's about the reputational benefits, and the personal branding benefits are immense as well. So Philip Green, when he walks into a room and is greeted as Sir Philip, he's known as a player, as a leader. Yeah. People want to know him. People want to do business with him. The door's open, the seat at the top table's there.
Isn't it just? And if he is stripped of it, I read here, Mark, that then he'll be in dubious company. Former RBS boss Fred Goodwin was stripped. Former spy Anthony Blunt, Zimbabwean Prime Minister Robert Mugabe, Romanian dictator from the 1980s or early 90s, Nicolae Ceausescu, was stripped of those. And for him to be in that company, wow. Do you think he will be stripped of it?
Well, I think about 114 people have lost their honours since about 1916 when records started. I think, though, with regard to Philip Green, I think as the dust settles after his near public flogging yesterday from the likes of MP Frank Field and the media generally, I think morally he needs to put his hand in his pocket if he's going to keep his knighthood. If he doesn't, then he shouldn't be surprised if he's stripped of it. I think the topic of discussion in the Green household today, or should I say the Green super yacht, which is moored in Greece at the moment, I think, £100 million worth of shiny splendour. Wow. So the topic of discussion on that yacht will probably centre around how much money he gives back. Yeah. And also the implications of life without a knighthood. I have a feeling that being able to call himself Sir and his wife Lady means a lot to them. It's like a badge of honour or social standing.
Sure, and also, I mean, I don't know his personality, but I imagine you get to that level of wealth in business by having a determined, gritty, stubborn characteristic. One can only hope he doesn't let that stubbornness, if he does possess that, get in the way of doing the right thing, because if he's got another 20 or 30 years left on the planet, he's always going to be pointed at and shouted at as being the unreasonable guy who didn't help the pensioners out.
Yeah, and let's not lose sight of the fact that putting the BHS issue aside, Green is an outstanding entrepreneur. He's created a huge amount of jobs and wealth for the country. There seem to be some large slices of jealous pie being passed around at the moment, particularly from people who have never made any money in their lives and actually make a living out of spending other people's money.
Yeah. Mark Llewellyn-Slade, thank you. Services to broadcasting I'm going to nominate you for, Mark. Thank you very much indeed. What do you fancy, an OBE, an MBE?
Oh, I doubt I'm worthy, Danny, but I'll dream. I'll dream of being